Hi, folks. Hank here. Google had earnings. We talked about this in the room today. If the earnings were good, but everything's about data center, AI spin, and I said if this thing starts to show signs of expensive, purchasing, it may still sell off. It's not enough, right? It's not enough. Now we could pick up tomorrow. This is after hours. All right, we went up for a second. Earnings came out all the way to 353. Then we sold all the way down. Kind of stayed around this area here, around 341, 45s. And then later on, just started just completing selling off to the bottom. See, we bottomed out here at 325 on the low. And then we picked this back up. I think that we possibly might go up, but I don't know because then we got Tesla. So Tesla didn't do well either. Tesla earnings were actually pretty bad considering what they should be doing. They just sold straight off here. So that's what we're looking at on Tesla coming down, Google. So right now, the market is not really happy about the earnings that came out this evening. Then we had ServiceNow, which came out as well. They did good and they pushed up. Okay, so we do have a little bit of balance after hours there. So I expect ServiceNow to run. So let's go back to Google and take a look at what that's going to look like tomorrow from a wider angle to see how or if we want to trade this coming up. Now, by being down overnight, 330, here we got 334, 35s is where we are now. So this area here, that's getting close to a double bottom. Okay. Well, I'm trying to make a B. It's not working out. Just double bottom, ugly looking double bottom written up there. Thank you very much. Now, if we do come down here, we could bounce because remember their earnings were good. They beat top and bottom. I mean, it was a good beat. Okay. Now, it's a really good beat, especially a 216% surprise on the estimate. The CAPEX spending is what's causing it to sell off. Remember, everything in this market now is focused on AI. That's what's holding the market up. It's holding the market up against the war. It's holding the market up against high inflation, high yields. Look at the yields going through the roof. It's holding it up against a high dollar, right? The dollar is up, breaking out of this trend here. This is where we are. Turn you back to Google here. This is where we are, even though you have good earnings. Now, the earnings have to be good enough. We got more earnings coming out. The biggest ones, I think, completing the tech sector is going to come out next week with the exception of NVIDIA. NVIDIA always is the later of the tech sector. But we're going to get the most of it. We're going to have a directional, in my opinion, a directional decision in the markets. If you look at the markets now, right, we don't have a direction. Right now, we're just trading a kind of a flag, a bull flag from back down here in March of 2026. So it's an amazing run since March. Amazing. And right now, we're just kind of just chopping around, but we're getting close to a decision point. And so I think when we get to the crux of this bear flag here at the end here, this wedge, probably right around the time or close enough to the time where we complete the earnings from next week. The biggest ones is Apple. We got Meta, all the rest of them are coming out next week with the exception of NVIDIA. Then I think the market is going to make a decision to either go up or down, right? That's what we're going to do here very, very soon. So just hold on, be patient, and we'll have a decision hopefully in the market very soon. I'm going to go back to Google since that's where I started with, and I wanted to really just finish this out. I think if we hit this bottom, we may bounce, or if you break this level here at right 330, right? If you break that level, you're looking to come down and fill this little small gap right here. This is the gap that has not been filled by Google yet. This is the area I will be targeting downside if this line breaks 329. So I'm looking down to come down to 306s, maybe 300s, ideally on Google. If it does bounce, we're looking to move up, break this high. This is a very important level to break here because this is what started the day of today and the sell-off all the way down here. So 349, we break that to go higher. That's where you get bullish. This can turn to the upside really quickly and move up over the next couple of weeks going into the remainder of the summer. So I'm Hank. I'll talk to you guys later. Trade well. Bye.